In June 2023, the world was captivated by the tragic implosion of the Titan submersible during a deep-sea expedition to the Titanic wreck. What began as a daring exploration quickly turned into a global mystery. Was it an unavoidable accident or a preventable disaster caused by negligence? In this video, we'll break down what really happened, the warning signs that were ignored, and the questions that still surround one of the most shocking deep-sea tragedies in recent history. Today we will talk about Titan sub disaster, accident or negligence. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. A deep-sea tragedy that shocked the world. In June 2023, the disappearance and eventual implosion of the Titan submersible captured global attention. Operated by OceanGate, the vessel was on a mission to explore the wreck of the RMS Titanic when contact was suddenly lost. What followed was an intense international search effort, ending in the devastating confirmation that the sub had imploded deep in the North Atlantic Ocean, killing all 5 people on board. The tragedy quickly sparked debate. Was this an unavoidable accident in one of the harshest environments on Earth? Or was it a case of preventable negligence? The mission and its risks. The Titan submersible was designed to carry tourists and researchers nearly 3,800 meters below the ocean surface to view the Titanic wreck. Unlike traditional deep-sea submersibles, Titan was built using experimental materials, including a carbon fiber hull combined with titanium end caps. This design was intended to make deep-sea exploration more affordable and accessible, but it also raised concerns among experts. The immense pressure at such depths, over 5,000 pounds per square inch, requires extremely robust engineering, and any structural weakness can lead to catastrophic failure within milliseconds. Warning signs and expert concerns. Long before the disaster, several engineers and industry professionals had voiced concerns about Titan's design and safety standards. Critics pointed out that carbon fiber, while strong, behaves unpredictably under repeated deep-sea pressure cycles. Unlike steel or titanium, it can weaken over time without visible warning signs. Additionally, the submersible lacked certification from established marine safety organizations, a decision defended by Stockton Rush, who argued that innovation often requires breaking away from traditional regulations. The role of OceanGate's leadership. OceanGate positioned itself as a pioneer in private deep-sea tourism, but its leadership decisions have come under intense scrutiny. Stockton Rush emphasized rapid innovation and cost reduction, often publicly criticizing what he viewed as overly cautious industry standards. Reports later revealed that internal concerns had been raised by employees and external advisors, some of whom warned that the vessel was not safe for repeated deep dives. The final dive and implosion. On June 18, 2023, Titan began its descent toward the Titanic wreck with 5 passengers on board. Approximately 1 hour and 45 minutes into the dive, communication with the support ship was lost. After days of searching, debris from the submersible was discovered near the Titanic site, confirming that the vessel had suffered a catastrophic implosion. Experts believe the failure occurred instantly, leaving no chance of survival. The exact cause remains under investigation, but structural failure of the pressure hull is widely considered the most likely explanation. Regulatory gaps and industry challenges. One of the most troubling aspects of the Titan disaster is the lack of comprehensive regulation in the deep-sea tourism industry. Unlike commercial aviation or maritime shipping, submersibles operating in international waters often fall into regulatory gray areas. OceanGate exploited this gap by operating outside traditional certification frameworks, raising questions about accountability, media coverage, and public reaction. The Titan disaster received unprecedented media attention, partly due to the dramatic search operation and the high-profile individuals on board. Public reaction was mixed. While many expressed sympathy for the victims, others criticized the perceived recklessness of the venture. The event also sparked broader discussions about wealth, risk, and the ethics of extreme tourism. Social media amplified these debates, turning the tragedy into a global conversation about responsibility and innovation. Accident or negligence, the ongoing debate. Determining whether the Titan disaster was an accident or negligence is complex. On one hand, deep-sea exploration is inherently dangerous, and even well-designed equipment can fail under extreme conditions. On the other hand, The presence of prior warnings, unconventional design choices, and the lack of certification suggest that the risks may have been underestimated or ignored. If evidence shows that known safety concerns were dismissed, the case for negligence becomes significantly stronger. Lessons for the future. The Titan tragedy has already begun reshaping the conversation around private exploration. It highlights the need for balancing innovation with safety, particularly in high-risk industries. Transparency, rigorous testing, and adherence to established standards are essential to prevent similar incidents. The disaster also serves as a reminder that cutting-edge ventures must prioritize human life above all else. A preventable tragedy or an inevitable risk. The implosion of the Titan submersible remains one of the most haunting modern exploration disasters. While the final verdict may depend on ongoing investigations, the event underscores a critical truth. Progress without caution can lead to devastating consequences. Whether ultimately classified as an accident or negligence, the lessons from this tragedy will likely influence the future of deep-sea exploration for years to come. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.